classes and make sure you've got arrangements made. And last of all, faculty members, specifically coaches, I need to have a quick chat with you this morning. I'd love to meet out in front of the Manson Center to have a quick chat. So whenever you're up and going, if you want to meet me there, that would be fantastic. I'm going to do a quick review of the schedule this morning in case you didn't see it in the Student Union. Class A will be reporting to Professor Nefatum in room 1. Class B will be reporting to Professor Grimm in room 2. Class C will be reporting to Professor Klitsch in room 3. And Class D will be reporting to Coaches Ferratu and Bog in room 4. Now, I just want to put a little personal note on here. Remember that today is everyone's first day of class this year, faculty included. So exercise understanding, especially for tardy students or delayed professors. An important note, there is no 5-minute rule at COSOL. You are not dismissed from your class if your professor fails to arrive in the first 5 minutes. Just an important thing that came up a few times last year. Now, a bit of business around the classes themselves. When you hear the bell the first time this morning, you'll have about 15 minutes to get to class. The second bell will inform you when the classes should begin. It's important that you are not deaf to the world so that you can hear these bells. Additionally, if you feel lost at all, don't know where your classes are, myself and I believe Henny and perhaps Poppy will be available out in front of the Manson Center, and we'll be happy to help direct you as you're making your way to classes after that first bell is rung. But that's it. Everyone, please have a great morning, and remember, your future makes a future for us all. And with that, we are cards up.
You good?
Fucking hungover, man. I need a coffee. I forgot.
I just hope you remember where we're at.
I don't even know where we are, dude.
I think there's cockroaches in our room or something. We had to crash here for the night.
When I was with Leica.
Mm-hmm. It was like
Shit, dude.
Like in Cali. Yep. Oh, back is killing me.
You need help?
Oh, I'm good. Actually,
okay.
Yeah, help me out for a second.
You all good?
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Oh. Oh. Nah, she's still asleep. We should Be quiet, probably.
Yo, fucking ranger last night. Like a good shit, man.
Oh. Ugh.
She got a lot more drunk than I did.
Fair
I
enough.
think, I don't know. Coffee? No. I don't even have a coffee machine, dude.
Maybe cafeteria be your best bet, or the cafe if that's open.
Yeah. Let me just...
I gotta get changed, man.
No, I think someone's waking up. Good morning. You alright?
My head feels like it went into a blender.
That makes sense. Oh.
No.
Alright, just wanted to thank you two for letting us stay the night. I know rooms are a bit... I think we had cockroaches or something, so I appreciate it. Micah, Callie, it's
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
In
No.
your room?
I think it was cockroaches or... I think we got cockroaches or something still. The buggers got in.
Cockroaches?
I think so.
Yeah, whatever might be going on with the teachers' area might be going on with their room, too. They might have moved their way over to Barker.
Yeah.
Cockroaches can swim, can't they?
I know some bugs can, but I'm not aware of cockroaches.
Can I?
I wouldn't be surprised if they could. I mean, they can fly. Why not?
Nah.
Why not add swimming to the list? You know?
I know that there's some cockroaches from the human areas that are... Well, not cockroaches. Bugs. Bugs.
Mm-hmm.
From the human area, they're able to just skitter across the water.
Oh, God,
Are
careful!
you like a human
Touch-
specialist or something?
Touching the ceiling. Oh.
Well, my family's made a couple of different films for him, so we know a bit.
Oh yeah.
Films.
Yeah, you said that. I'm so stupid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
my parents helped out with a couple of monster movies. Helped it with
Ah.
accuracy and things like that.
Ah, very nice. Interesting.
Yeah, they get shown in theaters just to make sure that nothing, everything remains. What's the word? Is it PC?
Accurate. Let's just use accurate.
Is it personally correct or what?
Personally
Yeah, accurate is. Yeah.
Just accurate's fine. It's less confusing that way. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna stretch.
Sorry. Don't worry. You
touching the
take up.
ceiling. Whoops.
Just
Oh.
stretch back, please.
Yep.
I don't think we're able to handle holes in the ceiling on
Yeah,
a first.
no, I get it. I'm trying to make sure my tail doesn't knock anything over.
Um,
I'm trying.
speaking, have you seen my phone?
Your phone. It's on your desk? Is it try I'm gonna live
Did you leave it at the bar?
I might have.
it's under the rug?
Whoa, okay.
Just lift up the corner.
Careful when you move the
Yeah,
rug.
I just
Okay,
I
know.
just lift up the corner. I didn't mean to move it. My bad. For the moment, I don't know where your phone is. Apologies.
Did you have it when we went to the bar or the frat?
Maybe it might have gotten lost in our boxes. Remember, our rooms were switched entirely.
Yeah, but theirs is full of cockroaches.
Right. What's the cover look like? I can keep an eye out for it.
Oh, it's gray, gunmetal gray with dark blue, has a old family crest on it.
Okay. Any particular
Like,
what the crest looks like, or?
no, it's just shield wings has a cross.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I can keep an eye out for it. Do you need anything? Do you need anything? Coffee or anything? I think.
Leica,
I need so much caffeine.
you suddenly
right now.
realize beyond what you're looking for. you've lost
I
something.
think you guys would benefit from a mini fridge
important.
and some cold brew.
Something that you
Oh my god, cold brew?
really didn't think about.
That sounds
until just now,
amazing.
but something that you need to
Not much of a
find.
caffeine person myself, as I need a lot of it, understandably.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I
you'd
saw
need
the
like a
card.
jug.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I make their biggest portions seem
It
small.
is going to consume your mind until you
That's
find
fair.
it. It is something that you totally forgot about until just now. But it's something you need.
Lego is up.
You good?
What?
No, he just seemed like he
Yeah,
forgot out more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what'd
I
you
need
do?
Aside from my phone, I think that there's something else. No. I need to find. I can't even remember what the hell it was. Yeah.
Well, let's go. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
let's-
coffee first, maybe?
Yeah. Maybe somebody at the cafe. Nope.
Oh, he's not. Why is everything so bright?
Faculty. Wait.
Because your brain's on overdrive, essentially.
No.
Fuck. It might be my skateboard. If I don't have that, I can't really get around to a lot of the places quick.
You have feet. Everybody has feet.
Yeah, but mine don't move too quickly.
Oh my god.
No.
It's just too much noise.
Not
Too
too
much
good.
noise.
Careful.
Coffee. Coffee.
Coffee.
Now.
You're just hiding a bundle of untied shoelaces.
Good morning.
He doesn't know how to tie them.
Dot,
come on.
Morning. You had a good night last night.
Oh wait, you know Dot?
How's your head feeling? How's your head feeling?
She's on a
Swim
team.
team.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, for those who actually want to do it.
Good for you.
You're telling me that Dot is
Okay.
on a team, a swim team, an athletics team.
Yes.
You sound like shit as well.
Sorry, no, it's just funny.
Really? Really?
That's out of concern more than anything.
Aqua,
Just making sure
as
you're
you're
good.
standing here, you notice that you're
she left.
What can I
missing
say? I'm a
something?
bit on edge
As
this
you pat your
morning.
pockets.
She like
Seems
walked
like a
out,
lot of
Where's
people
your
are.
phone?
like 5 minutes ago. Wait a
She
minute.
already
You're sitting next to
Oh
Dot?
god, oh god, oh god,
Oh,
oh god,
man.
oh god, oh god.
No,
Run,
what
come
is
on.
this?
Oh, alright, fine.
Huh.
Morning, August.
Melia?
Hey, don't worry about that poster in there. I'm gonna take care of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Took care of it.
I'm sure. Oh, don't smile at me when you say that.
That's not it.
What?
Man, everyone's on edge. It's only the first day of classes.
He's always on edge.
Fair enough.
Ever since he almost got expelled.
My bad. Water looks nice out. I'll check the cafe real quick. Uh-oh. Dying, dying, slowly dying.
Waiting for my lemons.
Pardon? Okay, hi.
Oh shit. Or maybe I just need.
Morning, Ellie.
Just trying to make sure there's still one away. You know?
I'm just here to talk. I'm not really maternity.
You alright?
You know, there's like.
Hey, it's a lot quicker if I just pour the coffee straight down my neck.
Have you seen anything of mine?
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
It wakes me up quicker than if I ever just drank it.
Fair enough.
Less than that, I can actually hop my bagel.
I get it.
Some of it, yeah.
You might wanna be a bit careful if you're going in there. The lights are a bit bright.
Yeah, I see that.
You can see.
If you do,
Nah, I don't need
I'm not
caffeine.
even religious, and the police can go
I'm
after
good.
them.
If I have time, I might go for a quick dip in the lake nearby. We're still allowed to, aren't we?
I mean, we got the course up over there now, while they're still doing the gym.
What if it disappeared?
So I think you're fine with that, as long as the swim team doesn't need it.
Nah, I meant the lake nearby the dorms. I don't remember if we're allowed to go in there still or not.
Oh, yeah, no, I think you're fine on that.
I'll go in there then. I'm gonna do that real
Here's my
quick.
dad more likely.
there's a lot of room now if you want to.
I'm good. I'm gonna go get a coffee, Buffy. Have a good morning.
Ah, good morning.
Be careful.
Good
it's
luck.
Like super bright in there.
Yeah.
And there's a
very
lot.
bright.
Yeah.
Ah, Clover, good morning.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, it looks like they're doing
morning.
like good
How are you
work
doing?
now.
I'm doing alright, best I
I
can.
wonder where we can meet them.
That's
Because
good.
you don't want to. You just want to hang out with me.
Was
in which
was
case
there any
that's fine.
announcements this morning about whether or not we could swim the lake?
What? Huh?
I know I heard there were some announcements,
yeah, sure.
but
Right.
because I was
There's
gonna.
a spot for the swim team. You might want to ask them if you can like swim there.
I wanted to go in the lake. Maybe catch some fish while I was out there. We'll see.
Hello, Aqua.
Sorry.
Be careful with the coffee shop. It's really bright. It's very, very bright.
It is. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go catch up with Buffy.
Yeah,
It was
no, of
nice
course.
talking to you, Geoffrey.
Oh, of course. Oh, I'd die if I go this way. I have no choice.
Yeah, dude.
You had a what? Huh?
You lost your
Long
phone?
story.
That's so sad.
Cool.
Tomorrow, or he's gonna make me proofread. He's gonna make me proofread every single article that the journalism club does.
Morning,
for the
you
rest of the
two.
year.
Did you get
Yo.
last night's
Did you ever sleep okay, actually? That's a question.
Cockroaches got into our room last night, so we had to share a room with Callie and Ika. So.
Same like this disappearance of my roommates.
Yeah,
Got a spatial rift going on there.
It wasn't.
I've not
It's.
been
You know,
able
I went
find
to
my
sleep.
roommates, and every time
I went to sleep in
I
someone
go-
else's room. Somehow woke up in my own room. No
I
idea
end
how
up in
that
the other
happens.
dormitory
You think somebody
in
carried
general.
you?
I think they carried you.
I was about to say.
Probably.
Possibly. You know, I imagine it'd be pretty strong. You know what I'm saying?
Going out of my dorm. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
did you get the Scream Wars poster too?
Yeah.
And what was it?
Ah, Scream Wars.
I got the
Never seen it myself,
I didn't
actually.
Get Scream Wars. I got the
I need to at
Housewives
some
of
point.
something.
Would be
Nonetheless,
Fast and
Mirror's parking garage.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah. Fonzie doesn't like the new Scream Wars. He said they sold out or whatever. I don't think he has an appreciation for fine media, you know?
I don't know.
I mean, it kind of depends on taste.
Scream Wars, Scarevengers. That's all. Look, it's the
enough to rent something.
That's real cinema right there. None of that, you know, artsy stuff or whatever. I want to see explosions.
It's like a 20-minute walk. It's an
Is it bad that I don't?
from
Is
here
it bad
to
I don't
there.
know any of these movies?
No.
No. Dude, you don't know Scarevengers, dog? We gotta.
No.
That's it. We gotta show you. We gotta give you a crash course, dog.
To be fair, where I grew up, I didn't have any internet whatsoever. No internet. I didn't even get access to my own computer until like a few years ago.
Don't doubt it at all.
Not even a TV though, bro. You know the classics, VHS, DVD.
Nope.
Those like weird soul conduits some of the teachers use that like transmit directly from the ether.
Really?
The best movies are on those, and they're free.
Ah, that makes sense. I hope they're not pirated. Oh, maybe they are. Nah, whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
Probably.
definitely.
They have like
Probably.
weird subliminal messages in, I think.
Soon we'll all be broke.
And the subtitles, yeah, they're in like weird different languages.
surprised.
Yup.
Oh, that's something. Are we
What's
all
that?
excited for class?
I am. Absolutely. I don't think our buddy TJ is though.
First lesson for me is
You know, dog. You know me. I'm here to party.
stuck
Classes
with
just
that,
make me realize. They
I'm stuck
remind
in
me
a
of how,
class
you know.
that looks like a werewolf isn't a werewolf.
Yo, Professor
Nefertum.
Fartum? Yeah, that. I can't pronounce the whole thing. It's too, like...
Nefardium. Yeah.
Nefarium?
American.
Are you sure? I don't know.
I think it's Nefarium.
It's Nefardium.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
It sounds like you're saying fart,
He's
but I
got
think
some,
that's
you know,
just
I
a.
love him as well.
I think
today,
that's just a cultural
so-
thing. Yeah, first class is.
He's got some good things to say about, you know, the concepts of monster independence and, you know, rights and all that. You know, a bit of an old head, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
He
thinking.
doesn't really talk about the modern day. I feel like that's more important than the history, though.
I agree.
I mean, he teaches history, so...
It makes sense to have his head in the past, history buff and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it works, you know? You find out about history from your teachers and about the modern day from Crypt Talk.
Hey, do we know which class is which?
Crypt what?
Crypt Talk.
Lenny!
It's
I don't know off the top of my head.
where you can record yourself and with music over the top.
I did, and then
Is it
I
modern
forgot
cons?
my
Because I can't
password.
fucking use those.
Oh, I got Class C, dog. I don't know anyone who's in Class C.
give me an extra bagel?
If they make one that's not shitty,
Oh, dude.
breaks every 2 weeks, maybe I could use it. But
But
no.
you're in Class
Yeah,
D,
they
dude.
make it-
You know what
they
that
don't make it to
means?
last.
Take
You know,
The amount of times,
See,
the amount of times my phones have fallen out of my pocket on the road at like
Class dog.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
90 kilometer is this jack.
How many phones have you gone through? They must break quite often at that point.
you know it, dog. And besides,
one thing
think
it's
about
hard
it. It's
to
a pick
understand.
Lost count after the high 40s.
And they'll be like,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
Class D? I'm not in that. And you're like, let me show you, right, bro?
It may not be a favor.
I'm still waiting for my own
I'm
phone.
always able to get them replaced. I'm able to get them replaced, but it's like, I got tired of it years ago. So I ended up getting this thing. It hasn't broken once.
C.
Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, it
Coming home with
is.
me tonight?
Oh yeah, those things are solid. It's got the one thing you need. Someone can contact you if they need you. That's all you really need in the phone, right?
Pretty much. It also survives being run over by Katusha, so.
What time is it anyway?
You gotta find actual moment.
I'm still waiting for my own custom one that I ordered to come in. I can't use the ones that are made for normal hands, as you can see.
Oh, don't worry. I have a similar issue.
It's just they don't come in my size is more the problem, unfortunately.
Like I said, you know how hard it is to get your hands on them.
But I understand that as well.
I once put one of my claws. I put my claw through a phone screen once or twice. Didn't. Yeah.
I can understand.
I had to throw it out.
I can understand that. I try not to keep these things too sharp, but it is what it is.
With the perfect view of you, dog.
Looks weird with it. It looks weird with it round.
Clip these things
But you
back
have to
sharp.
go through the whole delivery.
That's half of it, right?
Some people do that.
It looks weird when I do it too.
Magic means and all the beef transported and all that. That's money.
I don't know.
It's money.
Weird human thing that they do.
Regardless.
Do you want to get interviewed for like the start of school?
Sort of alright.
Oh, just messed up a little bit there.
Yo,
Okay,
I'm TJ,
I'm
not
gonna
here
head
part of
closer and see if we can actually get inside the building.
but here's part of the school papers. Sam interviewing my boy Ron. Ron, how's it going? How you feeling about this?
What I really want to do is go for a swim in that lake near the dorms. Oh, that'd be perfect. Good swim in the morning. They're like, oh yeah,
I leave that to you. I do not like the water.
Fair enough. I mean, if I remember correctly, there's some good fish in there. Nab a few fish in the morning. There's breakfast.
Probably good.
You know what?
You need to get like a couple more.
I might be interested in you, if you ever have any fish to spare. I could always cook something.
That's not a bad idea. I'll see what they have in there next chance I get to jump in there. I'll probably do it after classes to just take a look, see what's in there. Cause now I'm curious. And of course, avoid the human boats, which is easy enough to do.
Yup.
You act like this is a problem for me.
I'm already putting together a list, in my head.
It's not a problem for you now, it's a problem for the people behind you.
This is fair.
Alright,
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. For smaller ones like you, I'll get like one of those baby seats that they put in cars. Put it on my back. You can just sit in there, strap yourself in. You can just follow in behind me.
He can't get away. He has to sleep.
Taxi service.
I was more so talking about how you leave.
It almost reminds me of water skiing.
Almost. I bet I can match the speed. I probably could.
If you do it, you have to do a backflip. Them's the rules.
This is true. Nah, we don't really dolphin dive out of the water too much.
That's Ranza. Yeah, that's my roommate, dog.
But yeah, it's maybe worth a try.
Team is my freaking roommate.
I'm more so for for deep depths exploration.
I can't believe I didn't realize that before. I thought his name was.
To an extent, given my larger structure, I can withstand pressure a little bit better than humans.
Yeah.
And stay down for longer periods of time without coming back up.
You say that, but do you see any humans around here?
They're all across the water. So I still gotta be careful.
Don't get so cocky, huh? Yeah, they're all on the other side of the lake.
Right. Thankfully I have... What's the word I'm looking for? Experience avoiding boats. It's not too difficult when you get used to it.
Right, the howl, or how could I possibly forget?
Mama always thought that I was a human right up until I took my head off. So.
Yup, Howler School News.
Nah, that's right.
There's one thing I've always wanted to try since I've come to the Americas. I've always wanted to try a water ski. Jet ski.
Ah, yeah, the jet skis. I'm sure there's a place nearby.
I heard it's like a motorcycle for the water.
It is, from what I've seen. I'm sure if you go over to the human town, you can probably rent one. They probably have a place you can rent them for a day.
Pick up multiple, extracurricular activities.
I've already got an apartment out there. I don't think, and I'm not exactly made of money.
Nah, that's an option. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm saying you have options.
I make sacrifices for parties.
Is it a good option? Financially, no.
Financially.
It is what it is.
Drive on the water, if that's a thing.
It is what it is, dog.
I'm not gonna risk it.
That's smart.
Bro, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
I do ever.
Yeah,
Especially not parties. But if I did, people might think I half-assed my
Oh,
parties.
I'm glad not everybody's not super grumpy.
Yo, fam, do you know if the professors like just stand around in a fucking circle all day, or like, do they ever like split up and like, teach us or talk us or anything like that? I've been looking for student services. They fucked up my paperwork, man.
Huh.
I still don't even have a dorm. I'm renting an apartment over at Lake Skiddish.
You don't have a dorm either.
That's
good. I just had to sleep in my fucking car last night.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I have been renting an apartment over at Lake Skiddish.
Oh, shit, man.
So far, they haven't noticed what I am.
What do you mean, notice what you are? Like, what do you mean? Like, running around on a motorbike, or like cool style, or like, they're just not respecting your Tims?
More so, that human town, thankfully I'm passing right now.
Alright, yeah, now I see what you're saying, man. Like, more power to you. I can't go for that shit myself.
I know how that feels.
I asked you earlier. I just don't want to repeat myself. Sound like fucking broken record.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
But I got a question for you. Can I interview you for the
well, you call me like
Howler
dog for like a reason, or like for the Howler as well, right? I get how he is, right? Yeah, sure, like, fair enough, man.
No,
yeah, sure, like, you want my mugshot or something like that?
No, dude, I'm just trying to, it's for like the star of school. Evan wants me to interview all the students, or he's gonna like punish me drastically. I gotta get this done, man. Please, you'd be doing me
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure.
It is.
Like, what the fuck?
You'd be doing me a solid.
To interview people, like, what's that about?
Worse. He's gonna make me edit every article, proofread for the entire year if I don't do this.
Shit, man, you don't need that. That sucks. Like, all right, let's get this done. Where do you need to go?
I don't know. You have to do schoolwork and extracurriculars you sign up for? Oh no, how terrible.
I'm here with my boy. What's your name, bro?
Howl, mate. Like, howl. Like, it's pretty easy to remember. Just look at me, man.
Right. Howl. Yeah, I'm here with Howl. Howl, how are you feeling about the new school year, bro?
I feel like they really dropped the ball because me and my homeboy over here are missing a fucking dorm on our first day. We sleeping rough, man. You know what I'm saying? Streets out there, people getting stabbed.
I woke up on.
Night.
I'm assuming you've been informed. Right.
I woke up on my motorcycle on the side of the road. That's not unusual, though.
That's rough, bro. So, how are you feeling about the new school year, though? You excited for extracurricular activities, partying?
I'm ready to get going. You know what I'm saying? Get some fucking parties out there. Let's fucking go.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Is this what group talks are like?
Ah. Your guess is as good as mine.
You're saving my bacon. Yeah, dude.
I don't have an account. I have no idea.
Best of luck, man. You probably got like a lot of students to get around. Just like your photographer, like your entourage. Like, what's going on with this?
No, he's my bro.
He's your bro, right?
Hang out.
I just hope the cockroaches are gone. For tomorrow.
He's my assistant.
Just to think that there's cockroaches getting into the dorm buildings now. That's fucked up.
Yo, Evan, dude.
Were they bad cops? I imagine that you were just,
I've always said roaches are just free protein.
Only like 8 more to go. I'll write that down.
I avoid bug meat if I can. Just,
They still young?
no, it doesn't taste too pleasant.
Hey, I never said Vadim was a smart man.
No problem. This is also very fair.
Wait, what? Any of them teachers split out from the fucking herd yet so I can talk to them or like what?
There's one
Like, really
there.
enjoy like playing around in a circle.
Well,
One
you
right
got
there.
you got one right over
Do
here.
you wanna come like talk? Let's get ourselves sorted out, man. Or like,
Yeah, get this shit figured out,
I don't know
brother.
how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Good-
Give me a second. I'll move it over.
Good luck to you
It's
two.
alright, it's alright. It's a good ride. You wanna look after that thing? I'm like,
It is a really nice motorbike.
Shame you can't have yours around. It's kind of weird.
I know. It's okay.
No, I get it. Did you find your phone yet?
Cleaning right now, anyway.
Micah, did you find it?
Found my phone, no.
Ugh,
Not yet.
yeah. Sorry.
Hello.
No. Where did he lose his phone?
I have no idea. Oh,
No.
Uh-oh.
Prof, you got a moment?
Ooh, I can't look at the cafe, otherwise I get a really bad headache.
Just the lights.
I'm pretty sure it is. Nah, I'm tempted. So. I might go jump in the water real quick. Get a quick swim in before we start school.
I'm not sure if they're correct or not. The one right over there.
I was told
The fuel.
How's the water?
It feels wonderful.
We're allowed to go in here, correct?
I was sleeping in it right
Oh, I bet. We're allowed to go in here, right? Or are we not?
I am not sure. I am just soaking
Nah.
the water while I can before class starts.
I get it. Yeah, our room got cockroaches apparently in the middle of the night, so we had to switch over to another room.
What?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
Well, thankfully
You gonna
Ika.
take care of that soon?
I hope so. Thankfully Ika and Callie were able to share their room with us. So.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was. They're neighbors and all, so I'm not that worried. They're good people. Ugh.
So we still got a bit before classes start, I guess, this morning?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, if I can jump in and take a quick swim, because I wanted to take a quick swim over by the lake near over there that connects to the human city. Go in there, catch a few fish, maybe. Free meal.
Well, I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't have put ramps in here if they didn't know that they had aquatic students who might need to rehydrate.
Right. I just want to get in the water again. Oh, it feels weird being out for so long. Might as well go for a swim real quick.
Yeah. The water feels really clean and nice.
Put this down to the side. Oh. Oh, see how this goes. Oh, it lags like a motherfucker, let me tell you. What? Water feels nice.
Feels nice. Uh-huh.
Feels good to swim around again.
At least the weather up here in New York's cool.
I'm used to a little bit more muggy stuff. That's how it was back in the swamp and everything anyways. Water's much cleaner too. Can't complain. Ugh. A bit small, but should be. That'll do for what it is. Granted, you're probably much used to much higher depths than I am.
Atlantic can get quite deep and dark and cold, so I'm used to the cold weather here.
I believe it. I just hope my heating lamps come in soon. It's hard sleeping without an excessive heat. Being cold-blooded and everything.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, I'll put in a special order. Hopefully the tank will come in soon. I'm supposed to have a clean water tank at least with some saline water in it to at least rest in at night.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
I have to get up every so often and drink, otherwise I'm going to dry out.
I feel like you need what they do with like the Chinese torture method, just have water constantly drip from the ceiling.
I can see how that could help. It could.
Torture for most people, fantastic for you.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
Dealing with the high pressures usually don't bother me too much.
Yeah, I bet. I'm used to it to some degree. Not ocean level of crush force, but I can hold my breath for more than most. So, Oh.
Well, luckily my species over time develops where in the skin it absorbs oxygen, so we don't need gills like some.
We sometimes like to trick people into thinking we're crocodiles, just putting the snout above the water. They're like, oh wow, crocodile, surprise! And it usually scares them off when they get too close to a territory.
I got you. So how big is your territory normally where you live?
It's just the swamp. It's just a skateboard swamp in Southern California. Carolina. I'm still getting the states together in my head.
Right. I'm not so used to tied to certain states or countries since I live in the Atlantic. So.
Like, we just had our territory. That was it. You stayed out of it. That was about it. Morning, Professor.
Echo. Enjoying yourself before they finish up with the athletics facilities?
I prefer the water to be a bit more harsh instead of calm. I was thinking about going out to the lake over there, but I don't know if we're allowed to.
I believe currently that would be a bad idea. There's something living in it currently, and I'm not so sure it's friendly.
I mean, have you seen me?
Let us just say that it's big. Very big.
Huh.
Might be a good idea
is that the reason why these ramps were installed in the first place, is so that us aquatic folk would have a place to at least not dry out?
One of the reasons, yes. Although the aesthetics were also a
consideration. Of course. Right? Can't just be pretty. Can't be just functional. It has to be pretty.
Yes. And the ramps are pretty here, but not getting into the buildings, apparently. Do apologize to the students for that. How are you all getting along?
Just fine.
Just fine. So far, so good. Accommodations could be
better.
A little bit better, but they're good.
Were you caught in the spatial anomaly this morning?
I thought it was cockroaches. We couldn't get into our dorm because cockroaches. That's what I thought it was.
No, the cockroaches are what's keeping the faculty from.
Oh, I got caught. Oh, we got spatial anomaly. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, we had to share a room. Harry and I had to share a room with our neighbors, Ika and Callie. Thankfully, they were fine with doing so.
Wait. Did you say Ika and Callie?
Yes. They're room together, which I found a bit odd, given...
Yes, hi.
I didn't question it too much.
You know what? Not my problem. I am not part of student services.
Yeah, apparently there's
That resolve itself.
apparently there's other students that don't even have dorms. I don't know what that's about.
I think I heard about that.
Student services
assure
they kind of dropped the ball on this one. It sounds like.
Well, oh, if you haven't heard the announcement, by the way, classrooms 1 and 2 are currently missing. You will have to coordinate with your professors where you are being taught.
Oh fuck! I have enough fartum. He's class 1, I think. Ugh.
Yes. Oh. yes. Yes.
Okay.
Nefartum is, from my
Yeah,
understanding,
Grim
going to be
too.
teaching
Professor Grimm.
outside this morning.
Oh.
How about Professor
That's
Grimm?
lovely.
Is there in class 2? Room 2?
I believe the same thing, although I don't know where. However, classrooms 3 and 4 still exist.
Oh, lucky them, I guess. The spatial magic's technically not supposed to be on campus, and yet spatial anomalies just gonna happen all over the place, I guess. Oh well. That happens.
I don't know if it's magic, strictly speaking, but I do know the were they gremlins? Imps? The ones that stole all the printer ink? I know they're missing.
Imps? That's new. Were they ones stealing phones? I know a lot of people are missing phones right now.
I haven't heard one way or the other whether phones were stolen. But during move-in, they had a heyday stealing the printer ink from the entire campus. God knows what for, but...
It seems kind of just like an asshole
it will
move
be
at that
resolved in
rate.
time.
It just seems like an asshole move at that rate.
Well, who knows how or if such beings think. Well, enjoy your swim, and please just... Oh, actually, do you know who's your second class of the day?
Off the top of my head, no.
I have you, Professor Stein.
Well, room 3 does still exist, so I will be looking forward to seeing you there.
Look very forward to this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, have either of you seen a trash can about?
Just a regular one? or-
Only, I tossed my cup in the dumpster.
Yes.
I just seen the dumpster
In the alley.
that I tossed my cup in.
Inevitably, I will get the recycle bins installed someday.
As long as it's not going in the water over there.
We'll be
it should
having
fine.
our.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess we'll be having lessons outside today. I guess for our first class.
Apparently so.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not apparently totally unheard of for some professors at human universities to... What's the word? Just... They're a little more loose with the rules. Like, oh, we'll just have class outside for the whole semester to observe nature. Things like that. Strange to us, but guessing, depending on who you are, it must be a fantastic thing. Regardless.
Fingers crossed, and toes and claws. And paws and all that. Hello. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing this morning?
Excited for more art?
Yes. I am very excited for the art class to kick off this semester.
Yes. Me too, with our leader, Clover.
Oh, look at you, Clover.
Yeah.
She's a girl boss.
Club needed a president, and things happen, you know? But I was thinking, like,
Speaking
if
of
there's some
presidents, club meeting, when?
For the cookie club?
Da. When's the club meetings?
We think it'd be every other day in the afternoon.
I'm gonna take another dip real quick.
Afternoon. Right.
Swimming in the water. Ah, that's my desk. Shit.
I know, but it's literal. He almost got rabies. I'm not joking.
How the hell he get rabies? Like, is there like a fucking dog running around the campus or something like that with like a floppy jaw? Like, what's going on?
No, I know him for ages.
Right?
It was in the past. He was trying to run this fucking scheme where he was gonna sell puppies for overpriced. Like, he confused everything.
You saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep falling down. It's a little bit laggy, unfortunately. Oh. Uh-oh. I am frozen. That's not good. That's not good. This isn't good. Okay, everything is breaking. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god, where did I end up? How did I end up here? Okay, okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, this is slightly annoying. I seem to be dying.
Go ahead and reload the map. Lots of issues have been fixed. You'll have a much better time. Thank you much.
Oh, thank God. If I can get out of this hell. Please, I beg of you. I might just have to leave VR chat. Can I please? Please, I beg of thee. Yeah, I had to restart it. Yes, I'll remember to put my shirt on before class. Ah, session 1. Now that's a big world. I'm gonna squat for a bit. That's on and good. Good. Yes, I've escaped. Apparently, while I was frozen, it carried me all the way out to the lake. While I was just frozen, I guess. Which is, you know, not great, but, you know, we livin'. We get class outside. Ooh, that'll be fun. Maybe, unless they fix the classrooms. Which would be cool. Yeah, there's also like 40 people on the map, so it's gonna be a little heavy, regardless of the map size, I feel like. There's just gonna be a lot of people, and that's just gonna tax it a bit more. Hopefully I don't have an enormous headache. Oh! Don't you dare fucking do that to me, you bitch. How dare you? The map can only get better. Positive way of looking at it. There we go. Oh, drink some water while I can. Initializing world, initializing world, initializing world. The world is initializing, initializing world, initializing world. The world's initializing. Ooh, curva. Stretching out. Now the world is connecting. Consume water before. Right? I took a gamble going in there. I'm like, it's either gonna freeze up terribly, it's gonna work really well. Oh. Oh, maybe, potentially. It'll stabilize. Give it time. It'll stabilize. Everybody's joining. Please, I beg of you, let me in. I want to be a student as a 7-foot-tall Lizardman. Oh, thank you. Back to our current position. Way. Oh.
I'm dying.
Wait, oh. Wait, we're better? We're better? Get rid of this tutorial menu. Yes, I would like to skip the tutorial. Skip tutorial. Yes. Oh. Slightly better. Yes, I was clearly in the water the whole time. Oh. Try this again. Oh, yes, it's better. Oh, maybe not. Maybe wait until it's a bit more stable. Oh, skeleton is small. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Something new about you too. I didn't realize this was a thing. Wow. Easily be able to do that. I'm confused. No, I just didn't realize it was that.
Now it feels like it's worse in certain areas. Yeah, whatever.
Also, I could be lying to you. You can never tell. What do you mean lying?
Almond.
Interesting.
Never trust a monster. But only the truth.
Everyone,
Good morning, Geoffrey.
he speaks in riddles.
Just because he's...
Speak some riddles. You sure he's not a fae?
I think he dresses rather nicely for what he can pull off, given he's a golem or a con.
Doesn't look like any fairy I've ever seen.
True.
Don't mean much.
Love these songs.
Lovely talking with you. Hopefully the run wasn't too strenuous for you.
Hitting me with these legs? No. Not at all.
I reckon. That round stuff.
As hard as...
Oh, so what about the classes are all in? Any of the cooking club in the same class?
I'm in B.
Looks like I'm sharing a class with you.
Will we good, Dad?
Ah, this is borderline unplayable. Fuck. We'll keep going. Fuck it, we ball.
Who knows, maybe the history professor will actually teach something relevant.
Seeing that old bag of dust, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out a scale.
He seems quite serious.
One of those classes. One of those very old, like Chinese, like calculators. That what is it called? The one with the beads.
Do you mean an abacus?
Abacus. That's what they're called.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
I've only learned about this stuff over the past few years. I'm trying.
During the last semester, one of these classes was so far in the past, it's just, why do you even bother learning about those people? What effect do they have today?
Who's to say? But it's interesting to me nonetheless. I haven't really been here very long, so I know next to nothing about what happens in the world or what's happened.
Evan.
I know my people's history. That's about it. 'Cause that's all we needed to know. Until I came out here.
Oh, trust me, the first 50 years of my life, I was shoved all of elven history and culture down my throat.
What, your family didn't teach you? I know my speaking of the bell.
So where are we
So much for enjoying a smoke break.
Here?
I don't know. Maybe the classes got fixed? I don't know.
Maybe so.
Maybe?
I don't think they said in the announcements.
Hmm.
I assume we just There's an instructor over there. We could always ask them.
Varsity? Maybe.
Class A was room 1, I believe they said.
Is class 1 and 2 still out here, or
He's been dying so much.
or have those
so I'm
been
like,
fixed?
I don't know.
You have Class D, right?
I can't remember.
Yes.
I have amnesia.
Cool.
Is this
I'm just
the
gonna
school
follow you
building?
around.
Yes, I think
don't know where to
so.
go.
And
Okay, good.
also, everyone else is going in there, so it's a good sign.
Yo, mama,
Yo,
not
Jeff,
your
what
class
class
D,
are you
right?
in, bro?
I'm in class A.
Excited for your first day at school?
Oh, okay. Yo, you got the hard ass. Yo, watch out for him, okay?
The fartium?
He's fucking rough,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah, Nefart ass. He's like kind of a dick.
Hi, Henry.
Yo, what up? It's Harry.
Nah. Well, I guess I'll see if well, because apparently the classrooms are all busted for class 1 and 2. Are we still outside, or are we going back inside now?
You will have to
I have
find
no idea,
Nefartum
bro.
for that, but last I heard, he was considering teaching outdoors today.
Well, I wish I could teleport so I can figure that out, but alas, I cannot.
I would try going inside and seeing if you can find him.
Yes, I agree. Let's go inside, see if I can find him. Are the classrooms fixed now? I've been told earlier that they were, weird.
If you went ahead and rejoined the World Sugar Cube, they should be perfectly fine.
Okay, I did. Cool. Just wanted to double check and be sure. Thank you.
1 and 2's that way. 3 and 4's right over there.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Room 1.
Oh, room 1, right through the first room there. The professors should be in there soon. Oh, sorry?
2?
Room 1? Oh, room 2. Room 2 right through the door there. Yes. Rooms 1 and 2 right over here, and 3 and 4 across the hallway.
Where does Class D go?
Class D should be in room...
Oh. I see.
Good to see you're in Class A.
No.
Same class again, I see.
See you're in here as well, Geoffrey. Good to see you.
Ah, you as well.
Nah, it doesn't feel right.
I'm just glad the classrooms are working.
Timothy. I'll just lean back.
Oh.
Just gonna stare through here, Timothy?
I can at least somewhat get in the seats this time.
The worst part is I can't close my eyes long
Sort
enough
of.
to
Somewhat. I can be in here somewhat.
get rid of the giant hole in the wall next to us.
I mean, the better than last year's.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. I spent some time sitting on the fountain outside of the main school building. It was a peaceful morning.
Spooky class.
I'm very happy.
History
to be
class
back.
this time.
Oh, God. You have no idea.
Did you hear that apparently imps have stolen the printer ink?
Wait, really?
Imps?
That's what Steiner said.
Wait.
Hey.
Trust that man?
That's not good.
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. He has no reason to be a little trickster, I think. At least I hope not.
I don't know. Something about him just doesn't smell quite right.
Granted, a healthy dose of skepticism is never a bad thing.
Oh, I'm in the chair. you go. Man, my long legs. It's so hard to sit sometimes.
Touch the ground.
Consider yourself lucky. Look at, I got.
Yeah, how are you fitting? Maybe they need a bigger one.
I am barely fitting in here. It's better than last year, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's you might need to ask for a space between the backside and the actual seat to let your tail through.
Nah, it's fine. I can just wrap it around myself. It's fine.
We actually need to request a larger bed. The ones that they have in there are not large enough for myself.
I'm just waiting for my heating lamps to come in.
Really tall.
You know, I just realized.
Do you know have pink chairs, by the way? We have pink chairs now.
What the hell am I
Pink?
going to park my ride?
This
Our chairs are
I guess the shipping company really screwed up the album today then.
That's normal
In
red
the bike
color.
rack, I guess.
Remember what I said. If you need any help today, please seek me out.
I have to call the shipping company.
Oh, Adara, if you wanted to start a study group for history, let me know. Like we did last year.
Yeah, I was planning actually. History is not my best, but
Oh, you know what? Let me make sure that
I'd like to learn
ringer
more about like heritage and all that.
Fair enough. I only know about my own tribe's history. I only started to learn about the outside world a bit after only a few years ago, so I am quite new to all
How
of this.
embarrassing would that be? For your phone to ring in the middle of class.
So, yeah, getting more people to band together to do this is not a terrible
I
idea.
know. I heard about that.
It sounds like
So,
a very good
to
idea.
turn that off.
I agree.
Hope it doesn't happen again.
And I'll probably ask if we
As long
record
as
the
you keep it
lectures.
turned off.
I can't. I really don't have a pencil that
Whenever we
can
go to class in the morning,
fit.
turn your phone off.
I think with the accessibility, I think so. It'd
Yeah.
be a good idea to.
I'll ask if we record it.
They're only in classes. There's no issue having it on when you're not in classes.
That's the shit.
I'm open from 4 to 4.
4 of 4.
I wonder what well, it is the first day. I'm sure that the first sermon won't be anything too heavy, right?
First days are usually just. That's what I'm looking for. They usually just go over the expectations for the class.
Orientation.
Pretty much. So and it's syllabus syllabus day.
Yeah.
But it is Nefartum, so you never know.
Just from the way he looks, he seems very serious and strict about his teaching. I wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
Professor Nefartum?
Don't.
He's good. I've had a few conversations with him.
I don't think I had his class. No, I didn't. I didn't have any of his classes last year. So this will be my first time.
I had him once before. I already told you what I think of this. I just hope he teaches something more modern than ancient history.
Well, you never know.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, some people look to the past
Maybe
to get
you
answers for
also
the future, I guess. I think that's the way it's supposed to be, or way they think. I don't know.
Or something along the lines of teach the past so that past mistakes aren't repeated.
Something like that.
Sort.
I think that makes sense.
Good morning, students.
Morning.
You are all doing well today. I see that some of you still are not here and are late. Those names will be annotated as usual, but because the dean has asked, there will be leniency. It is the first day after all.
That's a cool fucking avatar.
History is
dude.
not
Holy
the
shit.
most exciting subject, I know. But, luckily, I have thought of a few ways that might make future classes exciting. You see, the way that our classes can be different is you and I, we're all monsters. And with that comes particular attributes, abilities, things that set us apart from the rest of the world. I have thought of something that in our future classes, we might be able to do something a little bit more fun than just me stand here and run my mouth. Perhaps ways to relive those moments in history so you can put your feet there. Think of it as almost a grand illusion or something of the sort.
Oh,
where you get
shit.
to have your feet in the places of the people that I wish to teach you about and the events that took place.
Aw, I'm a lore nerd,
But I'm
so it's
getting
gonna be
ahead of
great.
myself. Many of you are new to this school. Some of you are not. Some of you have been here a frightening long time. However, I believe it is very important for students to know each other when it comes to a social situation, teaching. It's important that you are a team together. So, that being said, starting at this side of the room, I would ask one at a time. You come up here and introduce yourself to the class, your name, what you hope to learn in this class, and of course, where you come from, if you would.
Oh boy.
Hi, Adara Valanu. I'm looking forward to learning about family trees and heritage and all that. I come from across the sea. Britain.
Perfect. Good. And you? Got you off guard. You were so ready.
Oh, pardon the tale. Geoffrey Echo. I'm hoping to learn just more about the history of the outside, as I've never got a chance to learn about the outside until a few years ago. Never left home. And I'm from South Carolina, Skateboard Swamp. I'm actually the first of my tribe to leave and go to the outside, as it were. So, I'm excited to learn more about what's out there.
Very good. Thank you.
Of course.
And now you, sir.
No, go ahead. You're smaller, you can go around me faster. There you go.
The name is Osborne Flamefane. I intend to learn as much as I can from history, be it from thousands of years ago to up to 50 years ago, from the present. And I come from the very house itself, as I am a hellhound.
Spectacular. And you in the back, sir. Really should get a new tail pipe on that motorcycle. It backfires a lot.
Hard to get things imported from my home here. Otherwise, I have to convert it to all these Imperials units. My name is Veliko Volny, exchange student over from Russia. While I'm here, I'm hoping to learn, well, something relevant that I can bring home to help make things better for my pack.
Admirable. Good. You in the back, sir. Right. You all take so much time walking around. Just jump down the lip. You'll be fine.
Fine.
There you go.
I was just being respectful, Mordo. But, my name's Mortimer Clay. What I hope to learn from this class is, well, really anything you teach. Anything's important. Every part of history is important. Everything has a purpose.
Does he really think that, though?
I come from one of the many circles of hell. Grim Reaper family. So, that is all.
Very good. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah,
Very
he's
interesting group
based
of
off.
people.
He's an Anubis, so makes sense.
Salutations. My name is Sen. I'm here to learn, similar to what Geoffrey said, more or less anything I can about history. It isn't often I get to go outside or see the world, so I'd like to learn anything that I can, be it past, present, or, if possible, future. You never know in a college like this. I come from Michigan, which is just a small town. Nothing special. I look forward to a wonderful semester with you all. Thank you.
Most excellent.
And lastly,
right, and you.
Hi, I'm Aqua Centaurus. I hope to learn the differences between human history and monster history here. And I'm just from the rivers and, well, not, yeah, that's about it. Mm-hmm.
Good.
The
a
rivers.
latecomer. Please, come up front. Our class was introducing themselves to each other, something they hope to learn in this history class. And of course, who they are and where they're from.
I see. I'm Amity Duffer. I'm just from also a small town called Taro. I'm hoping to learn the differences as well as the difference between human and monster history, and also as well as their cultures a little bit more, because it's pretty isolated from my town. Yeah. Is that good?
Very good. Excellent. You may sit down.
Thank you.
When one knows about their colleagues and peers, it becomes easier to work with them. There is a synergy present that allows you to indulge in delving into whatever subject you choose to pursue together. It is important for cohesion and, of course, applying yourself the best you can to the subject at hand. Monster history is an important thing to me and to our society as a whole. It is important to me that the standard is maintained in the truthfulness of the story of our peoples and civilizations, because they are often overlooked or warped by outside influences. Many of you here come from different parts of the world, different species, all with your own takes on different things, and of course, your own obstacles in life that have made things hard for you or your people. Something that we will tackle in this class can be considered somewhat controversial by some, but it is important to me that my students and the classes that I teach have the opportunity to think for themselves, to come up with their own opinions, and to come up with their own ideals. Many things that monster kind has been involved in has been of great boon to human society. Many inventions, many explorations, many stories of great leaders that accomplished impossible feats by human standards were accomplished by monsters like you and I, embedded within human society or living amongst them unseen and unheard. These legacies are the legacies of your people and your species that, until such things are recorded, go unsung. While integration is currently what is supported by the Accord, it is important that one does not forget where they come from, or what they may be able to change or aspire to be. That being said, I have a question for each and every last one of you, just to see what it is that you may think. There is no right or wrong answer, as this is a class that will involve many debates and perspectives. By a show of hands, who believes that integration with humankind is a benefit to monsterkind? And the others? Do not be afraid. There is no right or wrong answer. Good. Those of you who raised your hands, sit at the two tables on this side, and those of you who did not, sit at the two tables on this side.
Hey, Geoffrey.
Hello?
Yeah. An even split. Go ahead and fulfill that chair in the back, so you are all on one side. This is an exercise that we are going to participate in. One of the things that promotes a healthy civilization and a healthy people is a healthy debate. It is important to be outspoken about what it is that you believe in. And it is also important to cite sources and to be able to back up your claims or beliefs. Otherwise, there is a separation between factual history and emotion. History is the truth. History, if paid attention to and learned from, prevents mistakes that could be of a total devastating nature from happening to our people once again. I see. Please, come to the front of the class.
Another latecomer, I see.
If you would please inform the rest of the class of your name, what you wish to learn in my history class, and where you are from.
Soda.
My name is AJ. I am from overseas.
Excuse me.
And what do you hope to learn in this class?
Well, I am studying at least
I thought you said they couldn't die.
It's what they can't die.
Die?
Huh?
Are they okay?
Let's get you up. Sometimes an initial situation can be overwhelming to some.
I guess so.
When they come to, I'll have a conversation with them. Now! Oh, you've come to?
From geopolitics, at least that's what I'm studying.
It's like the train of thought never stopped.
God damn it.
It's quite all right. Perhaps you can answer a question for us. The rest of the class just did. I'd be interested to hear what you think.
Sure, what is it?
If you think it is the case, you may raise your hand. Do you believe that monster kind stands to benefit from integration with humankind?
I do.
Excellent, then you may stay where you sit. So, what we shall do is the following. Healthy minds are minds that debate. You four will be together, and you five will be together. I'm going to ask a series of questions that each member of your team must answer. Once. I give one question, one of you five answer it. There are 5 questions in total. Aqua, you're going twice. So, after I give you the question, you have exactly 1 minute to go wherever you want in the room, to speak in hushed tones, to come up with your argument against the other team. Both of you will break to the other sides and come up with your answer for this question. As soon as I ask the question, you may break apart and begin to talk to each other. The question is this. The most basic one first. Does integration with humanity benefit monster kind? Split into your groups. Discuss. You have 60 seconds.
Let's move it over here.
I mean, I think so. I think so, considering that.
Well, we have everything to gain. We gain the benefit of not having to hide, not having to.
Are you okay?
Fine, thank you. Let's get to the point, though.
Every reason to, if anything, was
integration with humans is a double-edged sword. While we get to benefit from not being able to hide and whatnot, they do know that we exist. Therefore, we will be called upon and have to integrate into the society. Some monsters are less adept at that and will be treated as such. Racial discrimination will definitely be a thing.
Of course. It won't go.
Do monsters overall, right now, benefit from integrating into human society? I would say no. Does that mean we can't? No.
It's possible. It allows us to catch back up and allows for both humans and monsters to utilize both our unique strengths.
Yeah, I agree with Geoffrey.
We can do things they can't. And they have access to things we don't. A union.
We're all unique in our own ways, in a way. Humans are rather.
How do we benefit, not them?
Well, instead of just we don't have. In my case, my tribe is just surviving. I'd rather thrive. Be part of a greater whole. Who wants to present?
Do you?
Okay.
I think that maybe.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, I guess Geoffrey.
No, unless you want to. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Alright, that's sealed.
Excellent. The rest of you, obviously, make sure you pay attention. The question that was given was, does integration with humanity benefit monster kind? I will allow you to go first. Why do you think it may be a benefit?
In my own unique experience, and in our past, when the humans developed more superior technology, we had to hide, not thrive, but just survive. And that's the case for many other monsters as well, those that don't have the luxury of blending into human society. So, I think with integration, it would allow more monsters to thrive instead of just survive. And I think it would allow us to offer what we can do to what humans can't do. to build a better society for everybody.
Interesting points all around. Very good. Well, why do you think it would be a detriment for integration?
To be honest, I'd like to believe it wouldn't be, but as one of the kinds of lichens, my people stand to simply be erased over time if we integrate too much. If we mingle too closely, less and less will be born until we're no different from humans and we lose everything that we are. Eventually we'll cease to exist.
Points all around, both in survivalism and, of course, the concern of any indigenous species of being either wiped out or no longer relevant because of the change in the life and life cycles themselves. And points for technology that could improve the lives of monsters and the way that we make our day-to-day. Both sides are incredibly valid and provocative to thought. Thank you both. Please have a seat.
Of course.
The next question.
Oh, stay right here.
As you know, obviously, there has been some shakiness before the accord was struck between monster kind and of humanity itself. The question is, do you believe that monster kind can achieve a semblance of normalcy or equality within human society? Break into your groups. 60 seconds.
I would think that they can. And look at me. I think of a lot of people here. I'm probably closest to humanity, given that I was made by them. If someone like me could be a part of humanity, I think that most monsters could. I may not be human, but I get along with Geoffrey, who looks nothing like a human. But from my experience, he speaks like them, jokes like them, laughs like them. Doesn't seem too.
We're talking about centuries, millennia worth of stories, tales, myths, and legends. I believe we could get along with them, but not in this lifetime. Not for the shorter-lived ones of us.
I agree. It is possible, yes, and it takes a lot of healing and understanding. Healing, understanding, and just the right legislation, I guess.
It's not something that can happen.
Politics has less to do with it than its people's hearts.
This is also true. Depends on...
Even if it isn't in our lifetime, it's still very much possible. And if people come together, then more than likely.
Changing hearts and minds.
Safe to assume that.
Changing hearts and minds is the big thing.
Then I would say that you be the one to represent us for this one, if you think that way.
I agree, Sam.
I can do that. Sure.
Absolutely.
Humans as cattle.
Am I betting for it or against it?
I'm really bad at this, I'm not going to lie to you.
It just takes practice.
Yes, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Just remember, deep breaths. And take the time you need to speak. Don't try and stumble over your words. Just take the time to speak. If you need to take a few seconds to collect your thoughts, take a few seconds. It all comes with confidence. If you think you're confident, you'll appear as confident.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident at all.
It's something to build up, then.
Don't show it.
Fake it till you
Courage is just well-veiled fear.
Fake it till you make it.
Certainly.
Did you agree with what we were saying and talking about?
60 seconds, but
I will admit I didn't understand the question that very well, but I
do you think...
Just be confident about it.
I just didn't understand it, so...
fair enough. Alright. Go again, buddy.
Nominate someone to speak for your team and send them to the stage.
Trying to not take up too much space, sorry.
It's
The question given was, do you believe that monster kind can achieve a semblance of normalcy or equality within human society? Please go first.
I believe so, yes. And given what I am, and the fact that I was made by humankind, I believe that with enough time, it's not something that could happen, maybe not in our lifetime or maybe several lifetimes, but if humans and monsters can come together, can agree, can compromise and cooperate, then we can all come together as a society and as people and monster and live together in general harmony. I think that if I can, then most can also achieve something like that.
Interesting points and proof that monster kind is able to think over such details and hope for the best and work towards it as a species. And you?
The simple answer is no. Mainly because humans are very volatile. I mean, they've lost whole wars over the simplest things, and as it stands before even the Accords, monsters have been able to make normalcy and peace with each other.
Not always.
Very, very angry and aggressive.
Take the vampires and the werewolves. They've been warring at each other for centuries, if my memory serves. They're just as bad. We are all just as bad. We're all different species.
That's all. So, perspective and history. As there are indeed recorded atrocities against monster kinds by humanity in the past, all things that must be considered from two different sides of the fence. Perfect. You both may sit down.
No, I'm kidding.
That was okay.
Not bad.
At the end of this, we're going to have a bonus round. I think you'll like it. The next question. Did the removal of mystery and mythology put monster kind at risk for control or limitation? Or is it better that our human counterparts have a better understanding of us and what we are? I'll repeat it because it was a long one. Did the removal of mystery and mythology put monster kind at risk for control or limitation? Or is it better that our human counterparts have a better understanding of us? Break into your groups.
I have a perfect example for this. I've been missing a few camps.
I could see it go both ways.
I think I can show grace.
Certainly there are those humans that would take advantage.
Isn't there that one saying that humans destroy whatever they're afraid of or what they don't understand? If we were to help them understand what we are and that we're not what, say, the folklore, the tales say that we are, they won't be afraid. They won't think that we are something to run from, to hide from, or even to destroy. Right?
That is one way of looking at it. What do you think?
I guess it could also help with understanding the mysteries that history, like parts of history where it may be inconclusive in human history, but it's fully there and monsters' history and all of that. You can help fix the puzzle pieces in a way of the timeline.
That's true. But we also, again, have to acknowledge that taking away all the mystery would not be a benefit as well. It can go both ways. There, of course, would be those, and of course, other monsters as well, not just humans, that can take advantage of that as well.
It's honestly up to a 50-50 if we're being factual about it. It really could just go both ways.
It can. We can still agree that yes, it's a good thing, but we all have to just talk about the limitations. So, like, consideration, like, be realistic about it. Can't just be all, what's the phrase? Hunky-dory, I think is the phrase. Just say, oh, everything will be fine, and I think that's the phrase. Everything's all good and fine, and sunshine and rainbows. It's only been nearly 100 years since
I'm willing to speak up for this one on stage.
Oh, thank you, Amity. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Did you have anything that you think you wanted to...
Good luck. You got this.
Nominate a speaker for your group and please send them to the stage.
I'm really nervous about this.
You got this.
The question given was, did the removal of mystery and mythology put monster kind at risk for control and limitation, or is it better that our human counterparts have a better understanding of us?
Well, as much as it would be delightful if we could all just like somehow understand, it would take it in like strides to get to that point of understanding. As much as mythology is, well, myth, some of us do kind of correlate, but not completely. So it would take years of education and understanding, and though humans may be hesitant to that at first, I think it is possible. Or at least I'd like to believe so.
So you believe that the understanding and the erasure of myth and the more religious side of things for a practical understanding speaks for a better future for monster kind, is that correct?
Yes.
And you?
Right. Ah, that's a perfect example. I'll be right back.
There's not enough waiting room in here. I'm just gonna...
Sorry. Another job.
I'm kidding.
Getting rid of the mystery of what we have can ruin not just monsters and their reputation.
Oh, I am as well, believe me, but
between life and death
I've had some fair enough time with speaking. So.
Try to limit what we can do by putting a face to our myths, then we're all doomed.
See?
Oh, that's weird.
There is an understanding cause of hesitation and fear. There is a past to consider in history, but also we must consider history moving forward. And if we do not do so while hoping for the best, then the future may just be a repeat of the past.
How's that work?
Good job to both of you.
It's a store, like
Of course, Professor.
Oh, right. Okay. No, I thought you meant like an actual.
One final question before I let you go.
It was.
Bonus round. Which one of you think you're the strongest?
Okay. Sorry, I was misunderstanding.
Me out of this group, probably.
Good, come up here. Which one of you think is the strongest?
Figuratively, you. I mean, in this whole
Hello, students. Good afternoon. I hope your first morning went well. Just a quick announcement. As you're headed off to lunch, the cafeteria is open, but be aware we're still in self-service mode there, so don't go overboard and bus your own tables.
This is part of the bet.
If you would like to go for lunch outside of the coffee shop or somewhere else, feel free. This time is yours to use however you'd like. But with that, yes, have an excellent lunch, and we'll see you back for afternoon classes in just about an hour.
Your very quick question that you will not be allowed to speak to the rest of your group about is this. Should the pre-accord monster treatment, like the Salem witch trials of 1682, the demon hunts of Venice of 1212 AD, and the werewolf cleansing of Austria in 1766, should these things affect our current integration and how we view it? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't know.
For example, there are those that were part and survivors of some of the werewolf cleansing in Austria in 1766, during some of the military ventures of human leaders. Stories spread out of small villages that retained werewolf kind within, and they were so afraid of it they had them massacred to the last. And now in present-day Austria, they go out of their way for the sake of those monsters to have them annotated, their names and where they live, so they may be given extra services should the need arrive and a change unexpected take place, or to help with the education and integration. Such a thing could be dangerous if used improperly, don't you think?
Where I live, most certainly it would be.
Could be used either way. Well, it seems you both agree. You both of your teams have full points for the way that you've spoken and the way that you've enunciated yourselves. So now the two here are strongest. Whichever one of you can throw the other on the ground, no hits, all wrestling gets the final point. You have 60 seconds, otherwise I banish you both.
In the air! In the air! In the air! One of you, I don't know the arms, down on the arms, don't let him throw you!
Kicking him in the leg, kicking him in the
grits. When negotiations break down, history repeats itself. And when history repeats itself, you must survive! In the air! Lift him, strength, strength!
He's gonna put just all his strength and push you over.
He's rolling to flip you.
Survive!
It's a history lesson.
Using your weight against you, he's trying to flip.
He's going to just lift you and just throw you up as far as he can.
Perfect! I'll get that fixed, don't worry. The two of you come over here. The two of you come here. Shake each other's hands.
Yes. That was good.
Not bad.
I usually keep my aggression in check, but that was fun.
I've all made you later as it is. I encourage you to start reading about great events in monster history, advancements in technology, government, and religion that monster kind have a hand in. We will be revisiting these moments in time in the near future. Now, quick, go to lunch. Your time is limited. Go, 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 go.
Whoa. Oh, Professor, real quick. Do we have permission to record your lectures?
Yes.
Do we have permission to record your lectures?
Absolutely. By all means.
Ah, great, thank you. I just wanted to make sure other professors can be touchy on it, so I just want to be sure.
I have nothing to hide, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't forget your jacket.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't forget your jacket.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Thanks, Geoffrey.
I hate using my strength, but I wanted that extra point. On very few instances where I use my point.
I don't think either of us would have gone up. Like any of us except for...
Are you alright?
for
You're not
the
hurt, are you?
Are you okay, Paul?
I think I just cracked my hand.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Might have broken in half, it'll heal.
This is why I don't like to use my strength to solve problems, but I wanted extra points, sorry.
I've had worse.
Fair enough.
No, it's fine, I've had worse.
Sure you look after yourself, friend.
Of course. Ugh. Let's go to lunch. Come on, let's head to lunch. Ugh. When you said the strongest, I overheard him talking about a bet. Wonder if that had anything to do with it.
Probably.
Probably.
The fact... I'm used to bar fights, not the rest.
I have a little bit of experience with it. We do swamp wrestling.
Oh, sorry about the... sorry about the kick to the ribs. Kinda just reflex.
Nah, that's fine. Ew, I didn't die. No, nothing's broken. I'm fine.
I don't think my hand's broken. Seems to move just fine though, so...
Right. Oh, loading?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, not dead. Me bested by a door. Almost bested by a door. Damn, where did he go?
Truly, your strength is unmatched. They all went that way.
Well, cafeteria is that way.
Duh.
Mm.
I'm going to bring my bike over that way.
Right. I'll meet you inside if you go in. Oh, fuck. That was fun, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. I gotta fight my first fucking... Ah, that's amazing. He doesn't like to use violence. However, when there are bonus points involved, that is a different story.
Because,
oh yeah,
you know, fucking, Echo, the big...
Yes.
Him, yeah. He wrestled one of the,
Jeff.
Lycans.
Listen, I don't like to use my strength to win competitions, but win extra points for
put him in their place, homeboy.
That was all in fun.
Dude, this is my roommate, by the way.
Screen. He's your roommate.
Yes.
He threw him against the projector screen.
Yeah. And I think I might have broken his hand.
Oh, fucking sick.
I think I might have broken his hand accidentally.
Metal.
Nah, he'll be
I'm
fine.
starving. I have to go get food. I'm sorry. I'm
How
so
are you
hungry.
starving? You were literally bone.
I know. I'm skin and bone. I'm wasting
and
away.
yet he can get Yet he can get hungover.
Plenty of food in there. You'll see.
He can get hungover.
You'll be fine.
I'll need plenty.
There's a lot of food.
It's healthy portions.
Yeah,
You should look at the jelly Daniels
portions. I eat like 500 portions.
Did anyone get a video of that? Nice. I kind of wish they had.
No, I wish I took my phone out. I wish, but I was living the moment.
Nah, I get you. You know what? It's a special moment then. Yeah. Special moment you'll never forget.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
I think he knocked me out of the way.
That's Lenny.
Yeah, fucking no.
He's
What a dick.
Oh, he's a Hydra. What do you expect? Oh fuck! I need to take these off.
I'm gonna put my fucking AirPods in.
I'm gonna walk in the line.
You got those? There's no line.
That's
a
problem.
Give me the fizz.
How was class?
Hand me a bowl of the ramen if you would.
Honestly, I learned a magic trick.
Good?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you learn?
There he is.
I learned how to read your mind, specifically with dice.
Did you know? Dice.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that waffles?
They increased the budget.
They have waffles this time.
I guess it's like a all meals available all the time.
I need something with some meat
They
on
haven't
it.
had the sunny.
I want the big burger.
I'm taking a few of those.
Give me the big burger.
That is a ginormous burger.
I'm taking.
I would like.
Hold on.
Don't find this offensive, but what are you?
I'm a Saranthrope, lizard.
I think it's pretty obvious, Timothy.
Okay, I just didn't know if you.
No,
I know that there's like a list.
It's fine. My species is kind of an enigma. I'm the first to leave the tribe, even after the Accord. So.
Okay, fair enough.
So he is going to grab. He's going to grab like 3 of the big burgers. He's grabbing 3 of them. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna take the chicken burger.
You see him like with 3 of the double stacked burgers on his tray.
Some parfait.
I'm hungry.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Would it kill them to have anything?
Yogurt?
No, they have shakes.
I mean, I'd kill for some fresh fish right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. He's gonna use his tail and grab one.
No! You're just showing off now! I only have 2 hands! 2 hands!
That sounds like a skill issue, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's see.
Well, we did.
He did.
Geoffrey and
He's gonna take his tail and put the shake on the table for you. There you go.
They beat the shit
There
out of
you
each
go.
other. I was watching. I went in
You
there.
are an angel, metaphorically.
That'd be if I were an angel, that'd be pretty fucked up.
Add 5?
Alright. He's gonna set his tray down. He has 3 of the double stack burgers.
Yo!
Okay.
And he puts a soda down.
Multiply it by 5, okay?
Okay.
Add your second number.
Okay.
What's the number?
61.
So by using arithmetic, I can tell the number you got was.
Can I sit down for a second? Yeah, you did just as good.
61. You said okay.
No, yeah, you did just as good.
Hold on. This is the harder one. So it's 61.
It's gonna take one of the double stacks.
Your first number was a 3, and your second number was a 6.
Yeah, actually it was.
Yo, what? No way!
Your magic, TJ. Congratulations.
Not magic. Statistic. There we go, bro.
There you go. The seeds are a bit small. I'm just gonna continue staying.
Yeah, bro.
He's gonna grab the second double sack.
That was the fight between you and Vol was really good.
Listen, I wanted those points. I don't like to show off my aggression, and I suppress that as best I can. So I wanted those extra points.
Still did well.
I didn't mean to break his hand. It just happened.
Dude, Professor Nefardo makes you, like, fight?
For bonus points.
Yeah,
With the one mummy teacher.
Yeah, I see.
I heard them talking about bet.
Dude, that sounds sick.
He's a good guy.
He already turned his head.
Showed up late, introduced ourselves, said what we wanted to achieve physically here, like body-wise.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to break your hand. Listen, it was an accident, I swear. I'm sorry, I'm really am. I feel...
Give it an hour, it'll regenerate, but
That's what I figured.
Give it an hour, it'll regenerate, but I'm gonna need a replacement.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I didn't expect we put it in the fighting ring for a professor's bet. So...
It was just getting us ready.
That for sure caught me off guard.
Again, bro. You want to get that special someone, you gotta be swole. You want to get that lady with the hotel chain.
Dude, if I really wanted that perfect...
You know, I could help. No.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, but I'm okay the way I am.
I
you
know.
It's,
I mean,
this took a lot to get this body the way it is.
I mean, to be fair, all of this is just genetics. I didn't have to try this hard for it. Just maintain my current calorie count and... The genetic freak. That's me.
Yeah, genetics.
That's me, the genetic freak. Oh, don't worry, buddy.
You're
You're still growing, my guy. Still going. You're gonna be the biggest.
Amazing. You're gonna be the biggest guy in town.
Hell yeah.
You got it.
It's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
Yep. Gotta keep eating.
It's gonna...
You know what?
I'll give the body the fuel it needs.
You know what? It is bulking season.
To get...
So, it is bulking season.
Yeah, bulking season.
Ron, pass me the chocolate cake.
Do you want the rest of my ice cream? Okay, I don't even want it.
Sure. But they did not, let me tell you, they did not have eaten this good, you know, out in Washington. It was like fish from a stream, berries from a bush, and like this one 7-Eleven where I think the guy watching the camera was blind.
You took care of it last week. Aren't you on duty this week?
Yeah, I mean, you go in there and he's like, oh, it's just, you know, this guy, he just has a really deep voice and heavy footsteps. Didn't even show up on the security cameras.
Demon boy.
Steal, I just, you know, bought things with money. But they didn't even know that there was a Squatch in their store buying their Slim Jims.
I mean, were they nice?
They were just kind of, you know, they didn't really pay much mind. I mean, when a human thinks you're another human, it's kind of just like mundane, I guess. I don't know.
As long as you don't make a habit of it, it should be fine.
But I mean, if they found out, you know, then it would be like, oh, dude, there's a Squatch in the store, and then, you know, all the rednecks with guns come out and, you know,
Believe me,
themselves a mountain man.
I understand rednecks with guns. The swamp where I'm from, they have swamp boats. That's... Ugh, I hate firearms. Scared of swamp boats. Like fan boats. They go out in the water, these... Yep. Ugh, I hate firearms.
Wow.
The loud bang, it's... Ugh. Scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, not a fan myself,
same.
bro. I tell you, they come over those hills in like ATVs and stuff, like cameras in hand. It's crazy.
They gotta be the one to get the footage, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know what? You get through this, you're gonna integrate, you're gonna show them. Most of them don't even have an education, and look what you're doing. Get an education. You're already better than them.
Nah,
That's a good point.
nah, bro.
You're already much better than them, much smarter.
I want it. Dude, integration, I don't know. Sounds like their game, you know? Like, why should we have to, like...
We were just talking about this.
There was the whole discussion in the Fartons class, right?
That was the whole discussion of integration into humans and monsters.
For against, yeah.
Yeah.
Nefartum spits facts, bro. That's just the way it is. I've listened to him talk sometimes. I know he knows what he's talking about. I mean, look, it's the fact that the only way the humans will accept us is if we go to their schools and dress like them, then I don't know. Maybe they're not too tolerant after all, you know?
Listen, I've got a side business that heavily benefits from the fact that I'm a monster. If I'm suddenly not so scary, it kind of goes down the drain a little bit, you know? I kind of benefit from us not being too...
The more freaky they find me, the better off I do.
Wait, what's your side business?
I'll see you in the next class. I'll see you in the next class. I need to talk to some other people.
Okay.
Hey, Ellie. How's class?
Any $20?
Well, Guy and I'm sitting next to each other. Guy, can you even do the math that we learned?
Yes.
One of, he's actually sitting over there behind the swim team. He's, challenged the gym teacher to a run around the campus.
And that would take my You $50.
Alright, what's your name? I might have what's your fitness goal? Thrown into the projector screen.
Yeah, apparently he was talking shit. And now he's challenged the gym teacher to a sprint around the campus.
3 months, dude.
Ah, interesting.
They're gonna do it tomorrow, and if he wins, he gets to take the day off.
Huh.
That's like my graduation present.
I got in a wrestling match.
Was that a no-go?
Using a radio.
Bell rang and a little bit. He didn't say no.
I generally just order food.
I heard he wrestled the motorbike guy and broke his arm.
I didn't mean to. This is why I don't use my aggression. It was for the bonus points, though, and I wanted those bonus points.
Class early. And he said, make sure
It's okay, I figured that you were, you know, I know that you're strong, so...
I hate using my abilities for stuff like this. I really do. I swear, this is exactly what my parents want to do, and I'm falling into it. I won't fucking have it.
I'm in Barker too.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and face that way and talk just a little bit?
Granted, my parents wanted me to get that arranged marriage, but yeah. That we're
I
good.
saw my roommate somewhere here, but
I'm going for one more thing of food. I'm still a little hungry. Even though I had 3 of those. I had 3 of those double cheeseburgers.
Hey!
Going for one more thing of food.
Remind me of
I wasted mathematics was only
But really don't want to cause an incident.
This shit?
Yeah, you never know. This?
No.
Seems fine to me. Rolling. With a 5, it's not necessarily that it cracks, but you feel your toe as you try to lean on it a little bit, put some weight on it, slips and slide across, and it scares the shit out of you. You yank it back and almost go spilling backwards before you detect.
This probably would have been good. What's your family?
I have to take it off every now and then. It's a bit itchy.
Oh, it's very, very fucking old European. Goes from many different sections of Europe and way back in, you know, like knights and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Think about around that time it started popping up.
Okay. So,
yeah. Hold that thought, Jeff.
Yes.
Did you see Callie coming through the lunchroom? I saw her bobbing up and down at the drinks.
I saw her for a second. Now I don't know where she's at.
Okay.
Why? Do you need me to grab her?
I was just going to say hi and let her know that I was eating lunch. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. A place to sit. She's a new student too. She doesn't exactly have.
So that's another thing. She'd probably just ignore you.
Friends.
I was wrapped into this very quick skateboarding.
Thirdly,
we both have skateboards. I was very quickly put inside of a circle.
I mean, that's usually how it goes, right?
And then you have one of the...
Pretty much. Yep.
Oh, God. But I hope my wrestling match didn't want people to convince me to join the football team again. Varsity has been trying the entire past year.
I can hazard a guess why.
Yeah, I know the reason why. I just don't like using my strength to my advantage because it feels like fucking cheating. Yeah.
I mean, not really, if you think about it. You're just using your own strength to your advantage.
I mean, this is true.
That's all there is.
Granted, I also don't like to use it because it's a rebellion against my parents.
I know that there's somebody that has a pâtissier and they're literally they're a werewolf pâtissier and they literally market on the descents that they're able to push out their shop.
Very good at this. That's what I'm trying to tell you this time. You are very good.
Your hands knock the edge of your almost empty shake cup down into your lap.
I'm just saying a little more fun being more fraction means a
Oh, you're just...
You gotta get some napkins for that, man. Get some napkins. I'll run at the front.
Oh, jeez.
I'll watch your stuff.
Yep. Go. Oh, sorry. He got a shake on his lap. You need to get napkins real quick.
Yeah, but it's gonna stain his clothes, you know.
Yo, can I take you away for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
All right, man.
What's up?
So me and the band are trying to like figure out where to practice right now because we don't have like a 100% guaranteed spot. And we're gonna try to figure things out and see if we can do that at the bar. But if we can't do it at the bar, would it be cool with you if we used our dorm room as like a backup just in case?
Sure, go for it. As long as it doesn't like
Yo,
mess with my sleep
really don't
schedule at all.
mind?
As long as it doesn't mind with mess with the sleep schedule at all. I can...
No.
Oh, of course.
It would be midnight at the latest.
Oh, of course. I can always go somewhere else to study. I don't mind. You let me use both beds, which hopefully shouldn't be for too much longer once my heating lamps come in. Then you can have both beds if you like. I don't give a shit, really.
Sick. Yo, let's go. All right, man. All right. Well, thanks, Jeff. I really appreciate it. You're cool, man.
Of course. Also, you were...
oh, you have my hand. Here, let me just.
That's
right.
the second hand I've broken today. How? How do I keep breaking hands?
Well, it's not broken. You know, you just snapped it clean off. You know, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
That is soft for me. Again, I had. I know.
Yeah.
This is why I trained, to not have my strength be overwhelming. It's difficult. Also, you were very you were very small and floating in my eyes.
Wait, what?
Let me fix my eyes real quick.
Normal height for me.
Let me fix my eyes real quick. No, still weird. Oh well, I know where you're at, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me try to. Maybe I can like fix it for you.
Maybe. Ah, there we go.
Does that help at all?
Yes, it does. Yes, very much.
All right, am I still good now?
Yes, you are good.
Yes.
All right, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks for saying something. Good job communicating. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. I've now had 4 of those double cheeseburgers. And
4? I thought you grabbed 3. Where did the extra come from? Or is there just that many left over because nobody probably eats them?
I just grabbed another one. I was hungry.
Fair enough.
I need a lot of food to maintain my weight.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
It's understandable.
I knew Nefartum's class was going to be interesting, but that controversial right off the bat? Color me impressed.
Yeah,
All in, you know,
yeah.
it's going to help as, you know, this is going to be the issue of our lifetime, or next few lifetimes. It's good to talk about it.
Definitely, like, it's important to discuss and have said debates, but, like, I'm not that unsure about the combat part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a reenactment, but is it necessary?
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it either.
Yeah.
I've had these classes before. Like, first year I had Nefertum's classes, it was different. A lot more boring.
Again, I think
was still a part of it.
I think it was that bet he made with that with the other professor that was in there. I overheard him talking.
I figured it was them being upset with me riding the bike around campus.
Your bike is cool, and he gave you tips for it. So I think he's cool enough with it. At least I hope so.
Did he?
Yeah, he said to get.
Right, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about his the 4 exhaust.
So I think he has good intentions. I think he just wanted to see if he can get some money out of the professors, which that's entirely up to him. So, regardless.
I'm just certain that Alistair is going to have a good laugh at my expense for this.
Okay. Our next class is in room 4, if I recall. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I don't know. I may be in your class, but I only signed up for half days.
Ah, fair enough.
Being an exchange student isn't cheap.
I bet. Understandable.
Speaking of...
Need to get going?
Yeah. It's 15:15 the freckle.
She can't escape. I need to interview her too.
Thanks. Never heard of that.
I don't know that time zone.
Damn. It's about time for me to get going.
Yes, of course.
Gotcha.
Right. I'm gonna start walking outside. Ugh, get some more sunlight in.
That doesn't seem like a good deal for me.
Just kind of clearing.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm glad nobody had a phone in that classroom. Oh, well, I would not have wanted that recorded. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing. No.
I don't like using my strength. It's a whole thing with me. Sorry.
No, it's fine. If you want, I can delete it.
Don't think we've met before.
Typically.
If you want to save it, that's fine.
We were in a class together, but...
I wasn't gonna post it. I don't have crypt talk.
You can post it.
You don't have to worry about that.
As long as my name's not really out there, I don't give a shit. My name was never really said, so... You can do what you want with it. I don't care.
Pleasure to meet you, Vallejo.
Sure.
Reason why I think of bringing mornings instead of nights like last
He's
year.
very strong.
He doesn't
I
remember
know this
well.
from first-hand experience.
Stronger than death. I can fight off death, some would say.
Did he crush your hand too?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I
Not a word. Not a word. Please.
We met previously, and it did not end how it was supposed to.
We're friends now. It was
It was an accident.
You know what? If you want to say it, go ahead.
I killed him.
You what?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's okay now. I killed him. I wasn't supposed to kill him, so I had to spend like 2 hours trying to figure out how to put a soul back into a body.
What's going on?
I mean, I just did it like 3 minutes ago.
Are you alright? Is everything okay down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a broken hand, but
I distinctly heard something about people being killed. Is everything okay?
Oh no, he's okay now.
This is
Yes,
this
it
is
was
why
previously.
we don't talk about it, Ellie. This is why we don't talk about it.
Good.
People get
Not a problem for me now then.
people get confused.
Yes.
People get confused. That's why we don't bring it up.
let him be confused on his own.
Let him be confused.
It's weird. It was a weird
He's okay
thing.
now.
Yes, obviously, I'm right here. I will get my reparations for that. Still waiting on it.
Yeah.
I thought you sent the paperwork in.
Reparations is that I put it back in.
Need something more. Loading. There we go. I'm dying. There we go.
Never heard of an iced latte?
Well, you don't get warm in that Coke for this kind of weather. I mean, fall's coming up and everything. Hey, I want you to see something, Professor. You feel that? That's at least like 10 degrees hotter.
Jeff, my guy, I need to ask you a favor. I need an interview for the Howler. It's a whole my life quite literally on the line.
Go for
and
it.
I need you
How many do you have now?
like 13 probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, go
I kind of
for
lost.
it.
I kind of lost track. I'm just gonna keep going. Perfect.
Let me get down a bit for you.
Well, guys, it's me, TJ Campbell, for the CCO, SSAHL. Don't like crouch down.
Okay.
Demeaning.
Yep. Nope. I get it. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Colder side.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll get the perspective. I'm here with my boy Jeff. It's we got How you feeling about the new school year, my man? You enjoying things? Having a good time? How's the cafeteria food, right? Better than last year?
Oh, definitely. There's more variety for sure. School year's going pretty alright, if I have to say anything about it.
What looked like a panic.
Weird unorthodox teaching
yup.
methods, given the wrestling match, but I got bonus points out of it.
Yeah,
so
I heard you had a fight in history class, and Professor Nefartum told you to fight. How was that? You get extra credit?
I did get the extra credit.
I mean, I didn't read
That's sick, bro. You do more fights for more extra credit down the line?
Preferably not. I mean, I don't like to show off the strength too much. It's, if I can get extra points, I'd rather use my head more than anything else, but...
Oh, no, that wasn't directed at you.
I get that, bro. That makes sense. I mean, yeah. We'll see how that holds up, come finals week. Am I right, bro?
I get it, absolutely. You got this, buddy.
Look, if I could salvage my failing English grade last year by fighting people, I would go through the damn gauntlet, son. You would not believe.
I offered to help him train by running.
But didn't have Nefartum for that one.
Yeah. I think it was based on a bet with another professor. If I had to make a gander.
Oh, that's sick. I gotta interview him.
Nefartum?
He's the big dog on campus.
Quite literally.
Yep. Pun intended, but insensitivity not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
understandable.
Shit, he made a deal. Oh.
Yup.
He made a deal.
How many more interviews you need, or are you just about finished?
He can't do.
Usually they're the ones taking it.
Anywhere between 5 and 10, if I want to make sure. I want to be safe. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I got another review.
Yep, you good.
No, you can't. I don't think you can back out either. He made it. Oh. Ooh.
He made it.
Role-playing adventure where somebody plays the DM and the rest.
Like the Kinky Show.
The only thing that fears you starts playing.
No, we role-play adventures.
That's what I thought too at first. But it turns out, no. They sit around in a dark room and just, like, hallucinate together, pretending like they're other people.
We don't hallucinate. We don't hallucinate.
God, what a bunch of virgins.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Just stay right there. Don't move.
If you move, it will fall.
Okay.
Do something bigger.
Come on, it's just one interview. It's not even for the crypt talk. It's just for like.
Don't make yourself fall. Don't threaten to fall.
Well, you be as drunk as possible. I usually show up like way trashed.
No.
Yeah.
So, Amity.
That club's tonight.
Come
right?
on, just do it. Just do the interview. Come on.
I won't.
Do the interview, and we won't ask you to do any crypt talks for the rest of the day.
Hey.
Hey, Professor.
You promise that?
Nothing's wrong, right?
Scout's honor.
It's not bad. It's literally just 3 questions. You'll go away.
Fine.
Don, I did it. It wasn't that bad.
Cool. Do you know where the nurse's office is?
No.
Hey guys, it's TJ Campbell here for the CC.
Yeah, okay.
SAHL, nice job. Back in history class.
In which part? The actual debate part, or the fucking cockfighting ring I was put into?
Round. Oh, that's great, dude. I heard, first day of school. How you feeling?
I guess I don't like fighting people, but I'll do it for bonus points.
Both parts.
No hard feelings, right? Both sides make valid points.
Yeah.
I try to emphasize that a lot. Both sides have valid points.
I was being a bit brutal on my end, but
I mean, you have your own experiences, so that's entirely fair. Just as I have mine with, we even after the Accord, my entire tribe just didn't go out.
My life's on the line. Evan's
I'm on first, so.
Evan's got me, yeah.
Yeah.
Evan's got my soul in his hands.
I have to wonder if anyone got that fighting video. No.
I think I can knock the rest of them out. Just like hey guys, it's me, TJ.
Nah, you're saying something, my bad.
CCO, SSAHL Howler. Here.
I'm just glad it wasn't me that was being volunteered.
How you doing? Having a good time? Excited, doing swimming and stuff? How you enjoying your first day back so far?
There's a reason why they put me captain of the hockey team. If anyone touches me, well...
Yup. I heard you were part of an up-and-coming Crypt Talk crew on campus. Can you
not good things. I'll just assume. Not good things.
Not good things.
Fair enough.
Well, 1, either they won't be able to touch me, or 2...
No light whatsoever down there.
Yeah, it's 2 extremes.
2 extremes. Either nothing or something very bad that can just be, let's say, life-threatening.
Alright, and as promised...
Fair enough.
There's times where I can control it, which mostly in hockey I can. But
it's like this, while not
still new to this shit.
Right. While not the same but similar, it's me as my strength. I didn't try to break his hand at all, yet I broke his fucking hand.
Yeah, sure.
It sucks. Farseer's been helping with that, but
yeah. In monster history, specifically how they
even though she won't stop pestering me, join the football team.
Maybe get Bob to help you out.
Maybe. It's just strength control at this point. It's just strength control.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey guys.
That's what Bob would be, right?
Again, Farseer helped me with that last year, and she's been a good help to me. So she did a good job, but it's a work in progress.
I still need to do practice with balance. Terrible balance.
What are the big plans for the Leinster this year?
No idea.
Good work.
But I'm gonna
I try my best. Always do.
Hell yeah! Any big parties you got planned?
Trying to remember which one.
you're gonna have to talk some of the bigger men on that one. As far as werewolves go,
inspiration and great asset to the reformation.
My throat's starting to hurt a bit.
I will give you 10%. You want to
Actually, I'll just let them do it. Is bullying me, and he has probably at least 6 pregnancy scares. Oh my god, with Buffy and Julia.
Can you even get pregnant?
It doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna believe me over you. Give me half my cut.
30% max, and I'm not budging on that.
40-year-old like call daddy.
35.
This sort of side it's weird. This side of school.
Daddy, I'm so sorry to bug you.
That you spent on shoes last week, too, isn't he?
I'll never understand that side of culture. Yeah.
Aaron and I are just saying hi in the movie for Thanksgiving, right, Aaron? Yeah, Aaron's busy. Anyways, yeah, love you, baby.
You know what?
I know now, though.
Tomorrow.
Fuck you.
That's all it is.
What the
You
fuck?
forget who you learned this
travel
from.
over there.
Maybe try calling next time you hit a deal. Whatever. Anyways, if you guys need your Lotus hookup, Aaron's like supply is shit. Mine's lays with some good shit. So if you want it high for a better price,
That's why I picked it up from your contact last night.
Sorry, didn't mean to get away your tentacles.
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry.
if you really want to get high off
I've
your
hard
ass,
think time controlling that sometimes.
shit, you know where to find it. And by the way, the shoes are a business investment because who doesn't want to buy Lotus from this?
Me?
Dick. Come on, puppy, let's go.
Standing on...
I want to stand on your fucking face, Aaron! Fuck off!
Right, there's some people that would pay for that on your OnlyFans.
Shut up, bitch! You know that I bring in that money. You're just jealous because you ain't got nothing to work with back there.
Right, you can never make it to an appointment on time. Have fun.
I'll fucking punch you in the goddamn fucking face, you piece of shit!
Anyways.
Come on, puppy.
I'm gonna need some ointment for that burn.
Yeah. Anyways, you need a band at your bar?
Actually, it's not a bad idea, Aurora. Yes, what did you have in mind?
Oh, me and the boys were just trying to find anywhere to play. Got kicked out of the music hall.
I'm gonna go see if I can locate Aqua.
Pyrotechnics last
I'm worried
year
about him.
did not go as planned.
Someone's talking to
We'll
make sure he's not getting into trouble.
One of their garages or a dorm, but like.
Good question,
It's been an interesting day so far.
Don't
remember his name.
Play loud and long till late night would be great.
Hey, right, here, I'll tell you this. Quick aside. What was the Jersey Devil kid's name?
I got put in the teacher mandated to fight for bonus points.
Fuck if I know.
At least you could take a punch.
It was more of a wrestling thing. He wanted to see whoever could throw someone into the wall first, and I won.
Is it Donovan?
Yeah, Donovan,
It was very.
That's a rigged fight if I've ever seen one.
It was against the Russian Lycan. I forget his name. Velkin? No, you're Val. It's another V name, so I'll have to get the name better next time.
Alright, what's the favor?
I accidentally broke his hand too. I just feel bad about it. Yeah.
I need you to tag Professor Goodboy's
He heals though.
Oh, I know he would heal. I figured
Yeah, at
he
least
would.
Lycans have a fast healing rate.
Exactly. Still working on that strength control. And my bit of aggression came out. Whatever. Well, I hope I won the Fardom some money.
Which office was his again?
Because I'm pretty sure it was a bet.
From last year.
Let me get on the right side.
Pick with him.
How was your class?
We talked about food and it made me hungry.
Understandable.
Alright.
He's the right side.
The food's much better this year. I will say that.
Side far office. Alright. Look at the scope of that.
At least they
real
amped
quick,
up
see
the
if
portion
there's
sizes thanks to
Right?
resin.
Yeah. That building?
Right?
Is that how we get to
I had 4 of those double cheeseburgers.
Alright, we
Still a
go
little hungry.
there and then far right. Okay.
To the right
Awesome. Let's check it out.
I don't know. Well, I know how. Just annoying. I should have gone and caught some fish this morning. Oh well. Oh well.
You would not believe how much I could eat if I didn't control myself.
I have a. Actually, I don't know what
A
the.
lot.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea.
You know, that's
Probably
surprising
not
to
as
hear for
much as
somebody who
him,
needs
but
to
a
say,
lot.
Is it aerodynamic or hydrodynamic?
Hydrodynamic makes sense. Anytime I shoot.
For what?
It doesn't really roll off the tongue anymore. I don't know. Weren't you saying you could eat everything, but you need to be a fish?
No, it's probably runs. I can eat a lot, but I have a limit, and I also pace myself and control myself. I don't eat too much.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Listen.
Oh boy.
I decided I want 50%, or else I'm gonna make a fucking scene and blame it on you. Alright?
Didn't you do that already?
Okay. Listen, what was your name again? Oh, I forgot, I don't care. Just pours a soda on your shirt.
You would think, right?
Damn, shit. Now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go to the faculty, and I'm gonna remind them of how important my daddy is, and whatever she says and you say are gonna
That's
matter,
kinda
and I'm
fucked.
gonna get this poor, innocent little girl expelled. If you don't give me 50%. And that's not a good look for your bar or your
For
friendships.
pouring a soda on.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about how it was a fight between us. Like the semantics don't matter because you know that the moment I walk into that office, they're gonna listen to
You
me.
know you could kick her ass, right?
So give me 50 or I'm gonna fuck up your life. Right now.
You've already done that plenty, Scotia.
Well, alright. Then I'm gonna go get your little friend. And trouble. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck.
Oh, I intend to have good luck.
with that.
Maybe I'll put like a poster up in the bar or something.
Okay.
Apologies, I guess.
Yeah, I'd appreciate
She doesn't realize that she's dropped the soda on one of the school's highest benefactor's daughters. Gonna zip up her coat and just take off her shirt on the inside.
Right, yeah, so, whenever you need that fix, remember that, not to buy from the one that just, ruined your shirt.
Nah, that stuff will ruin your mind. I don't fuck with it.
Right, where is...
Yeah, she tried to get me in trouble last year too.
Right, doesn't sound surprising at all. She's always had some scheme.
Yeah, no, she tried to get Dagon and I to fight, which I didn't take kindly to.
Actually, that sounds kind of entertaining, you know.
Nah, he needs better. He's just sad, for one thing. That relationship, I don't see it working out.
This could be entertainment for one of our bar nights, perhaps. Yeah.
I'm not fighting him. He's got too much. He's trying to prove too much. Be a waste of time.
Can you for her instead?
Then wouldn't it be all the more purpose to show him that he's doing that?
Nah.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, there's a reason I keep my aggression in check. I could break him like a damn toothpick if I wanted to, and I could quite easily, but I don't plan on it.
And that'd be so entertaining. Think about how many people would show up to see that.
No, he wants to fight me. I'm not giving him that satisfaction.
Look, Geoffrey. What if you drank for free for the night?
Yeah. I'll think on it. How about that? Most likely no, but...
Alright. Wouldn't be tonight. I've already got entertainment planned for tonight. They've already secured a deal, so you're too slow on that. But... perchance.
I'm not fighting him.
Anyways, I guess I might as well go to afternoon classes. How long do we have to then?
No idea.
Just a small amount of time. I should probably go and change before it gets to that point, though.
That's a good idea. Oh, right. When are we doing HEMA stuff, by the way? Do we have a designated time, or just every other day, or?
Let me talk with the professor, and I'll discuss some stuff with him.
Right, makes sense. I'm also doing that just to help control my... too much.
Right, I don't feel like having to walk shadow from shadow for much longer. I'm just gonna go inside.
Fair enough.
Best of luck.
See, everyone sees me do one fight and everyone wants me to do it. I don't want to do this.
See, this is why I told you to join HEMA. So you actually have somewhere to hit things. And it's also good for you.
Yes, I'm aware. None of us, no one in my tribe has any form of fucking martial art. We do wrestling. That's not really, no. Well, it's not the same as, regular HEMA, which is, with European swords. Granted, ours is a much more involving swamp water, mud, and slithering around. So. Also, I swear that...
Okay. Slow for everyone. I'm technically supposed to be using a whip and riding a horse, but I don't do that.
You should at some point. It'd be fun.
I mean, I do have a horse. It's back at my home, but I prefer the motorbike.
You should bring the horse. I think it'd be fun. Listen, that man has his motorcycle. You'll be unique. You'll have a horse.
True. I like my motorbike though. I'd have to figure it out. Nightmare poop is hard to clean up.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm definitely sure. Regardless, I just hope we start second class soon.
Yeah,
regardless.
I don't know when that is though.
Neither do I. I'm gonna start walking this way, see if we can find someone else. Also, that dean's head is shiny.
It really is.
I swear he polishes it. It's like smooth like...
I have heard that some bald people do that. They polish their head.
I swear you can use that thing like a fucking magnifying glass.
I don't know why.
Or you could probably see it from space if you really tried. Monsters in space. That's a concept that just appeared in my head. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back. Let's move away. Move away. Ugh. Just get a headache around there. Better.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because she doesn't want to upset Daddy. Because the moment she upsets Daddy, then her fucking whole thing is on.
Yeah.
We actually figured out that the one that challenged the gym teacher is a Jersey Devil, which means he actually cannot back out of the deal.
Oh shit. Yeah, makes sense.
So it's going to be fun to watch.
Oh, I'm sure.
Blah, 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 because it was
Yeah.
job and I didn't want to get
I can't stand to listen to her talk. I'm gonna move a bit further away.
She's complaining about it now. They always know where to come when you're around, Scotia. Yeah.
Here they go. I'm sure Jeff would join us too, as well.
What's that? What am I being volunteered for?
No, study group. Like when we start studying, like for exams and stuff.
You can host it in the water, because now it's just mostly sea-based.
Oh, and I wanted to let you know, before you heard from somebody else, the reason I got into that fight in history class was because Professor Nefardum told me to, for bonus points.
Yeah, that's actually
Why
the reason.
would he?
I don't.
It was more so.
No, okay, mate, come on. Make a lane.
Come
here.
It's so hot.
Yeah. It's purely for the bonus points, not enjoyment.
Celia, I've never asked. Have you ever done anything crazy with those? Never asked.
Just for work.
Oh, you get paid for that? Is it like what Scotia does? She does all right on the site, but not really. Doesn't really make that good of money. We have to do all the other stuff. Do you pull well on it?
I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh, so you... Is it the really kinky stuff then? So you do make good money? Like, is it... Because I've seen some people that do, like, the really crazy stuff and they get paid lots. You know, I'm not that adventurous myself, but... Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you just fucked up.
My family's already very wealthy, thank you.
True, but I mean, there's something to be said about, you know, making your own fortune, and even though it's always been kind of like provided to you, it's adventure, it's exciting.
I'm
usually
willing to.
That's why
I'm here. That's why I'm researching biology.
Oh, his bright yellow suit is a good giveaway normally.
Oh no, I'm talking about the sun reflecting off his head.
Is that like the equivalent of anatomy for certain
Yeah, it's actually
species?
making me stronger.
No, all species. I plan to help all species. Medical.
Oh yeah, I was wondering
Right,
how are you
but
able to
like-
stand here right now? The other
Like,
professor has to wear that
Julia
giant
wouldn't
sun hat.
necessarily have an anatomy, she'd have a
How it works basically is when I'm in the sunlight,
right?
everything
Yes.
like this, without sunscreen or protection.
I mean-
Yes,
I'm
biology.
basically the same
Be
straight
more biochemical.
of a human, right? That's
Kind
all
of,
we've
yeah.
been
There's
More
no
biochemical.
structure, I
hiding our
guess.
presence to
So-
humans.
Cellular
Well, I
structure.
don't actually
But
care.
the moment I have a
but
little
yes,
bit of
tell
clouds,
me, well, fuck
my
you, I guess,
umbrella
you know,
out,
I-
or
please don't. I
you
don't
know,
want to catch
night
something.
time, that's
But I
where
was just
all my
telling her
strength
that,
and
like,
power
she
came
was
from.
like the extinction.
It's more uncomfortable than it is
through that part yet.
hurtful, if you know
Come
what
on,
I mean.
man, like, think about the money she could make. Like, that's...
Professor?
You're giving me those voice again, I know. Oh.
Bye, bro.
Okay.
After class, we're going back to the frat. We're all sitting down and we're talking about, like, how to handle it.
Alright, each their own.
It's getting kind of ridiculous. Even Scotia's complaining about it. So.
That's fine, yeah.
I mean, she complains on those things, but
I wasn't gonna say.
she usually doesn't complain about that.
Yeah, right.
Stay away from the Medusa girl.
Otto.
Hi.
Is that person? Why did he pull you over there like that?
He just wanted to chat. He just wanted to chat.
Didn't seem like it. Seemed a bit more forceful than that.
Yeah, he just wanted to chat, right, Mo?
Just to talk. They're close.
Mm-hmm. Alright, good.
Come on, we have to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. See you later.
No, of course.
Just the other person I wanted to talk to, actually. My
Ah, damn it. Fucking frames, bro. Fuck.
Wait, let me get this straight. Are you both dating I'm sorry.
Oh man. Mate.
Ah, that's fucked up. Oh, let's move away a little bit. Ugh. Friends are killing me, bro.
Hopefully within the next week, 2, 3 weeks, I'll get that nice flat screening. I'll get my bat station in.
Care for a swim? Or is that not really your thing?
No. I mean, I don't really, I can swim, but more often than not, I just, leave my head on the shore and...
Nah, fair enough. Do you need constant sight of your body
Yeah.
to make sure it doesn't drown? Can you even drown? That's actually,
not if... No, technically. I mean... To be fair, I don't technically need to breathe.
Right.
But it's always, you know, nice to
right, that makes sense.
not have to worry about it either.
I get that.
It's just easier. I have a sort of sense where my body is when I have my head off.
Right, you mentioned
It's
this
more
before.
of a... Yeah, like, it's like... What is it? Like bats.
Echolocation?
Except I don't have to... Yes, except I don't have to keep yelling. I just have this innate sense of where my body is.
Understandable. Argus?
Geoffrey? Anything interesting?
Besides the wrestling match and class, that's about it.
Oh, I was wondering if there was a wrestling match going on over there.
Oh, I have no idea.
For no particular reason.
No idea.
Don't know. It depends on what you determine as interesting.
Very true. But, something involving so many people standing around looking at something is usually fairly interesting.
Oh, it is. I would assume if it's causing people to walk by to stop and give their attention to it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Do we know when they're starting second class?
It should be any minute. It's
I would
been
hope.
an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're close to.
Right. How was your first class, by the way?
We talked about eating and cooking.
Ah.
So before lunch, that was a bit of a
I
torturous
heard about
thing.
that.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was the whole thing. Mm-hmm.
Really less interesting than what happened with us.
Yeah, fun things, yes. Especially about how hungry we could get right before
Fun
lunch.
things. You talked about food. He arm wrestled someone. We watched the Jersey Devil challenge the gym teacher to a run around campus.
I heard about that, yeah.
Wow.
Less of a arm wrestling and more real wrestling. Caught me off guard.
Hmm.
I mean, I threw the man into the projector wall.
So,
yeah.
Eventful first day.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah. My aggression came out a bit, and it. I think I made a crack in the wall. Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't hurt anybody.
No, I broke his hand. But it healed, thankfully.
Well, that can be fixed.
Yeah, he's a lichen, so it healed.
Right.
It healed itself pretty quickly.
Right, right. As long as it's not a pack thing. Yes, I'm sure it's fine.
Right. He seemed fine with it. We shook on it afterwards, so no hard feelings.
Yeah. Anything interesting happening over there? The large Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but apparently it's more just the art club's trying to make murals on both of the dorms, so they were talking to the dean.
Makes sense.
Beyond that, I don't really know.
That sounds about as exciting as paint drying, so yes, I see your point.
Yeah, fun.
Right now I'm just waiting for the next class to start. They're planning on starting it at all.
Yeah, when is that, and what is that going to be? Like, who's our next teacher?
That's Steiner, Human Studies, so you'll be in for a lecture.
Oh boy.
Have fun with that.
I have Zara.
I mean, I've got human in my family tree, so I get it. But it's also like, there's only so much you could really learn about them.
I got.
Yes, yeah. I mean, my dad's human, so.
Right.
I got Margrave next. What does he teach again? Is it theater?
No, that's
Margrave.
Duke. Oh, you mean?
No, that's
Sir Baron.
Sir Baron.
Yeah.
Margrave.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's probably acting.
Oh, jeez.
You will be lectured in that class. Good luck with that one.
Oh boy. Looking forward to it, I guess. Whatever. It's usually just syllabus day anyways for the first day, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I guess.
But there's a special case for this.
I heard Professor Nefardum's class really going at it, though.
Yeah, that was my class.
Right.
He made me and what was his
there you
name? It was that Slavic Lycan. I forget his name already.
The one with the motorbike.